What if the future of transportation isn't on the road, but in the sky? Imagine skipping traffic completely. No more long commutes, no more sitting in bumper-to-bumper congestion. Instead, you step into a small aircraft, lift straight up into the air, and reach your destination in just minutes. This isn't science fiction anymore. Today, we're diving into a company that's trying to make this vision a reality, Archer Aviation, also known by its stock ticker, ACHR. But the real question is this a groundbreaking investment opportunity or just another risky bet? Let's break it down step by step. To understand the potential here, we first need to look at what ACHR actually is. Archer Aviation is building a new type of aircraft called Electric Vertical Takeoff and Landing Vehicles, or eVTOLs. These aircraft function like a mix between a helicopter and an airplane, but with one key difference: they're powered by electricity instead of traditional fuel. That means they can take off vertically, like a helicopter, without needing a runway, and then transition into forward flight like an airplane for efficiency. Their mission is simple but ambitious: to create a network of air taxis that can transport people quickly across cities. Instead of spending an hour driving across town, you could potentially make the same trip in 10 to 15 minutes, all while flying above traffic. And that idea alone is what makes this company so exciting. But ACHR isn't just a company, it's part of something much bigger. It belongs to a brand new and rapidly developing sector known as urban air mobility, or UAM. This industry is emerging because of a growing global problem. Cities are becoming more crowded, and traditional transportation systems are struggling to keep up. Traffic congestion is getting worse every year. Commute times are increasing. And people are actively looking for faster, more efficient ways to move. That's where companies like Archer step in, aiming to redefine how we think about transportation entirely. In many ways, this could be similar to what Tesla did for electric cars, taking a futuristic concept and pushing it toward mainstream adoption. Except this time, the disruption isn't happening on the road, it's happening in the air. Now let's talk about why this technology is so powerful and why so many investors are paying attention. The advantages of eVTOL technology go far beyond just speed. First, these aircraft are electric-powered, which means they produce significantly lower emissions compared to traditional aircraft. That makes them more environmentally friendly, a major advantage in today's world. Second, because they take off vertically, they don't need large airports or runways. Instead, they can operate from compact locations known as vertiports, which could be placed throughout cities. Third, they're designed to be quieter than helicopters, making them far more practical for urban environments. And finally, looking ahead, there's potential for autonomous flight, which could reduce operational costs and make the system even more scalable. Put all of this together, and you're looking at a technology that could transform not just commuting, but also logistics, emergency services, and even tourism. So where does this all lead in the future? If we zoom out, the roadmap for this technology becomes even more interesting. In the short term, we could see limited commercial operations, pilot-operated air taxis in select major cities. In the midterm, as infrastructure improves and regulations evolve, these services could expand globally with more routes, more aircraft, and more accessibility. But in the long term, the vision becomes much bigger. We could see fully autonomous flying vehicles integrated seamlessly into everyday life. Imagine opening an app, booking a flight across the city, and being picked up within minutes, just like ordering a ride today. At that point, urban air mobility wouldn't be a luxury, it would be part of daily transportation. However, before you get too excited, we need to talk about the risks, because they are very real. Investing in ACHR is not like investing in a stable, mature company. This is still an early-stage business, and that comes with uncertainty. The company is not consistently profitable yet, and it requires massive amounts of capital to develop, manufacture, and scale its aircraft. On top of that, the entire industry depends heavily on regulatory approval, especially from agencies like the FAA. Any delays in certification could slow down progress significantly. There's also strong competition from other players in the same space, all racing to become the leader in this new market. And perhaps most importantly, there's no guarantee that this technology will achieve widespread adoption as quickly as expected. All of these factors make ACHR a high-risk investment. So what should you do as an investor in a situation like this? The key is to approach it with the right mindset. ACHR should be viewed as a high-risk, high-reward opportunity, not a core, stable investment. If you're interested, consider starting with a small position using only money that you can afford to lose. At the same time, make sure your overall portfolio is diversified with more established and stable companies. This kind of investment is about long-term potential, not short-term gains. Because in reality, this stock could go in two very different directions. If the technology succeeds and adoption grows, it could deliver significant returns over time. But if the company struggles with execution, funding, or regulation, it could take years to recover, or worse. Before we wrap up, a quick reminder. This video is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consider speaking with a licensed financial advisor before making any investment decisions. And with that said, we are coming to the end of our dive into Archer Aviation. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Here, we focus on breaking down stocks, strategies, and opportunities, especially for small investors looking to grow step by step. Because at the end of the day, even a small investment today could turn into something much bigger in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.